Hi, my name is Shafali Agarwal, and I'm the founder and CEO of Ivy Group, which is a boutique MBA admissions consulting company that provides personalized and customized services to clients globally. You can learn more about us at www.ivygroupe.com, and there is an E at the end of group. With respect to my background, I got my MBA from Harvard Business School, where I had the chance to work and collaborate with the admissions office in my role as VP Admissions of the Women's Student Association. And in that capacity, I learned a ton about what the top MBA programs are seeking in candidates. I've also, over the years, had the opportunity to work with hundreds of applicants to help them gain admission to the MBA programs of their choice. In this video, I'm going to address whether you should be utilizing the optional essay in the application, and if so, the best way to do so. Now, first off, many candidates believe that they should be writing something in that space. But the reality is that if you really don't have anything that you need to clarify or to explain, there really is no need to use that space. It's okay to leave that space blank. So really, admissions committees are giving candidates the opportunity through the optional essay to explain or clarify aspects in their application that may cause confusion or a lack of clarity. So if you do feel that there is something to explain, what is the best way to do so? The best way is to be very concise. It's best just to use a few sentences to explain what the issue is. There's no need to force yourself to use the entire space. So that's important to remember. Remember, admissions committee members spend about 15 to 20 minutes going through an application initially. So it's always good to be concise, but to provide a full answer in a concise way. So what are some examples of when you should be using the optional essay? There are a few areas that come up often that I see with candidates where it's very appropriate to use the optional essay. So let's go through some of those examples. One would be with your choice of recommenders. So many MBA programs will prefer and ask that a direct supervisor whom you're currently working with write a recommendation letter on your behalf. But sometimes that's just not possible. For instance, maybe you are in a new role and have only been working with your direct supervisor for a short amount of time. Then it may be better to get a prior supervisor to write your recommendation letter. So in that sort of an example, then absolutely, you should be explaining why you chose the recommenders that you did. Another example would be if you have a weak GPA. Now, schools want to understand and want to feel comfortable that you can handle the rigor of their curriculum. So it is to your advantage to explain a weak GPA so that there is no doubt in the minds of the admissions committee members. Explain what happened, how you learned from that experience, and what you may have done after college to show that you can handle the rigor of the MBA curriculum. Yet another reason to use the optional essay could be if there's a professional gap in your application. Some application or in your professional history. Some applications will provide a separate space for that, but if they don't, you should explain what you did during that gap. And if there's anything else in your application that needs to be clarified, for instance, if you went to school in a different country and there's a different grading system that you feel would be helpful to clarify, you can use that space to do so. So definitely use your judgment when it comes to the optional essay. I hope this has been helpful. If I or my company can help you in any way as you craft your applications, please feel free to reach out. I have, as I mentioned, worked with hundreds of applicants over the years to help them gain admission to the programs of their choice. I focus a lot on authenticity and crafting very unique and compelling applications. So to learn more, to read testimonials about us, please visit our website at www.ivyGroupe.com. Thanks, and I hope to hear from you.